Hi Sam Graham, welcome on your PTR.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, so Sam, you are a happy guy today. You got selected multiple selections in top global institutes, including Imperial College London. So congratulations for that.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. It's good to know that Imperial has now. Imperial is
Yeah.
really good. Like I was considering Imperial right before I got admitted at IIT. So by that time, I was thinking of applying at Imperial, and it's good
Okay.
to know that now it's Imperial has secured world second best rank in QS 2025 ranking.
Okay. Recently, QS ranking came. So what is Imperial College London in that?
Yeah, it's now second best university in the world, like leaving
Okay.
behind
Is it
Oxford and
so that
Cambridge.
QS ranks second? Huh?
Yeah, second, leaving behind Oxford and Cambridge
Array, wonderful,
after after
wonderful.
after MIT.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so Sam, now let me initiate this interaction. Sam, interaction with you will be very helpful for students in India. There are a couple of reasons for that. Number one, you are the typical example of what mentors in your pedia conceive and believe. What I mean by that is, like student from different backgrounds in India, ordinary backgrounds from in India pursuing their masters in center of excellence like IITs, and then the dreams do not stop there. Why not top global institutes, as you said, world rank number two? So it's a matter of great pride that you are getting into second world rank university in the world. So you're a typical example of that. I remember we met you in the post grad counseling when you were in interaction with the Jitendra Tyagi sir, and then sir were advising you to get into various IITs. You managed IIT Indore, and now you got multiple selections. The most impactful among those is the Imperial College London. So I start with your background first. Sam, you please tell us about your background, from which part of India you are, आपका कैसा कैसा academics रहा, जो स्टूडेंट्स जानना चाहते हैं, आप जानते हैं इंडिया के स्टूडेंट्स क्या सुनना चाह रहे हैं, क्या उनको चाहिए, तो कैसे आप आगे ट्रेवल किया आपने अपना जर्नी, और आप आईआईटी इंदौर किस तरीके से पहुंचे, और फिर आईआईटी इंदौर में आपने कैसे टाइम स्पेंड किया अगला कि आपको क्यूएस रैंक जो आपका सेकंड रैंक की यूनिवर्सिटी है इंपीरियल कॉलेज लंदन, वहाँ पीएचडी का अपॉर्चुनिटी मिला।
Okay, thank you. So I start like I belong to a very like I belong to a village which is in Bulandshahr, Chondera, and
सैम
then but
मे
I
आई
never.
रिक्वेस्ट यू टू कीप योर माइक क्लोज बिकॉज आपका वॉइस लेवल थोड़ा सा कम आ रहा है। या या
It's is it fine now, sir?
नो इट इज फाइन या।
Okay, thank you. So, sir, I belong to a very small village, Chondera, but I nurtured in Aligarh. So I belong to Aligarh, which is like born and brought up in Aligarh, which is considered to be city which is very good for education. Here we have a legal Muslim University from where I completed my graduation in like in electronics and communication engineering. Like when I was in second year of my engineering BTech, I start preparing for GATE, and in my very first attempt, I was fortunate enough to qualify that particular exam with more than 98 percentile. And now I am after qualifying that took the I, I got associated with the Yorkpedia for my postgraduate counseling, and during that time I get to know about so many things. At that time itself, I Jitendra Tyagi sir and so many other mentors from Yorkpedia, they told me how to choose the best possible college which will be helpful. They ask me what are my future plan. They motivate me to do further studies for global, and then I took IIT Indore because it is considered to be best, you know, uh, college for research among other second generation IITs, and its QS ranking is also very good, better than even IIT Hyderabad.
ओके।
So I choose IIT Indore, and in IIT Indore, right after my first year, I started looking for a project which will be helpful for like to get admission in some very prestigious institute. And I was work uh, fortunate enough to work under Dr. Saptar Shigos. He is very young and you know very young and talented faculty at IIT Indore. He, you know, he told me that if I want to apply to for higher like PhD in some good institute, and like PhD there is considered to be a job. So if you want to get some good fellowship and all those things, so you have to do. some good work within the couple of months itself, right
Mm,
after starting your project. So this is
mm,
really, really good. They asked me to have some publication in the
mm,
first 2 months, and I
mm,
did that,
mm,
and I got one publication, and then I tried to get some award, and so that I need to work really, really. I needed to work very, very hard at that point of time, and I did. We got some very, very good research. We were able to got the award being one of the top five pre-doctoral researcher in the world, and this is something which really helped me to get into Imperial. So
mm,
if you
mm,
want to go to Imperial, you should try to have at least one publication, and if possible, try to get some award itself, which will be helpful
mm,
for you.
mm, mm,
So
mm.
like I started applying in the September itself, and by uh, in January I got my first award from Loughborough University, which is fully funded research opportunity there, and then
Mm,
in March I got Imperial.
mm.
And these two universities I applied. I didn't apply to so many other universities. Only these two
Okay.
universities I applied, and I'm fortunate enough to get the offer from both of these. So thank you
Mm.
so much. So this is
Okay.
how I proceed.
Okay. So Sam, I'll ask you a couple of questions on the basis of what you said. And these questions are largely from the student side. We are in touch with them, and they ask these questions. Uh, I want to ask you, like, in GATE, what was your GATE score?
In GATE score, my score was 600.
600 GATE score. Okay. And you took you took this IIT Indore with this GATE score.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes.
And it was MTech program, right?
Yeah, it is an MTech program.
Sam, there is a lot of confusion in students about MTech and MS program also. As a mentor, we say that, especially if you want to go for higher education, MS program is also very good, actually. What is your take on that? I
Yeah.
ask that question to all my students because शायद आप लोगों की बात बच्चे सुन लें मैं तो बोल बोल के उनको थक जाता हूँ सो एमएस प्रोग्राम के बारे में बताओ आप
MS program, I think I consider like during my counseling at with your PDA, like you guys, you people told me that MS is a mini PhD. If someone is really interested to go for higher studies, MS perhaps that's better than MTech. I consider you like you told it is a
Hmm,
mini PhD. In
hmm,
MS, you at least have one publication, which is a
hmm.
journal.
Yes,
So
yes.
that obviously will help you a lot. You already
Hmm,
done some research, you already
hmm,
got one publication in your MS itself, so it will be
hmm,
much easier for you to get. Even Oxford you can get if you try really, really good, or
hmm,
MIT you can get if you try after MS is really good if you want to go for higher studies, but it takes a lot of time, and you need to really, really work hard to get that publication. There is no end date for MS. It may stretch up to 3 years, but at IIT Indore, it's really good to know that at IIT Indore, I saw people not like IIT Kanpur or other people like MS. There, people are able to get their degree within 2 to 2.5 years, not more than that.
wonderful.
Maturity at a 95% people got their degree within 2.5 years, not more
Okay.
than that.
You're
At
talking about
IIT,
MS degree.
MS degree at IIT Indore.
Okay, wonderful. My second question to you is, Sam, now there is segregation in India, like old IIT, new IITs, or something like that. So when we come to new IITs like IIT Indore, I know you got world rank 2 university and so many other universities in your kitty. You could do very good work. You could publish also. So क्या ओल्ड आईआईटी न्यू आईआईटी का डिफरेंस होता है कुछ सपोज जो स्टूडेंट आईआईटी इंदौर आईआईटी मंडी आईआईटी जम्मू आईआईटी रोपड़ में गए हैं और चाहते हैं कि हम टॉप की 10 यूनिवर्सिटी में जाएं पीएचडी करने बाद में और वो पीएचडी जॉब है एज यू मेंशन इट इज नॉट अ हायर एजुकेशन इज अ जॉब और वो बेस्ट है हम स्कॉलरशिप पे भी आएंगे तो क्या
Yeah,
ये कोई इम्पेडिमेंट है मतलब शुड आई ओनली वेट फॉर इयर्स टुगेदर टू गो टू आईआईटी कानपुर एंड नॉट ज्वाइन आईआईटी जम्मू और आईआईटी रोपड़ और आईआईटी इंदौर
yeah. Like I got offer from IIT Kharagpur as well while I was applying for
हम्म
uh, my MTech. So at that point of time, what like you people told me that if you wanna go like higher studies, IIT Indore would be the best. Like I would suggest that it is not IIT, old IIT or new IIT. It will be depend on which field you want to work on. Like if you are all getting offered from VLSI or really communication from IIT Indore or some let's say IIT Hyderabad,
हम्म
you are getting a VLSI, and at some like IIT Kanpur you are getting some RF and microwave. There is no choice. You should go with IIT Hyderabad. So
हम्म
there is nothing to do with like if you work really hard, you will get placement from IIT Hyderabad or IIT Indore itself or IIT Mandi. If you it depend on individuals. Like in which field the person is really interested and want to work on, rather than the old IIT, new IIT. Maybe it old IIT you would get some better, you
mm,
know,
mm,
uh, opportunities there, but it's you to avail that. I didn't find any kind of lack of opportunity when I was there in IIT Indore. I find so many opportunities there. Like all my batchmates have been placed, and like if you consider my my PhD also fully funded, so you can consider me as well as a person who
mm,
has
mm,
been placed. So
Wonderful.
like I didn't find anyone who is struggling with the placement at IIT Indore.
ओके,
A
तो मतलब
similar
कहीं से भी
thing
हो
is
सकता
IIT
है.
Indore.
सो वी कैन नाउ कंक्लूड कि आप किसी भी आईआईटी में हो, इफ यू स्टार्ट पुटिंग गुड एफर्ट यू विल गेट अपॉर्चुनिटीज, राइट?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Sam, coming to next part, you just mentioned that publication, and one more thing you said, I think award or something, which helped you get Imperial College. बता सकते हैं जरा वो दोबारा क्या था, publication और क्या था आपका, which helped you to get into Imperial College?
Like during the like thing is that, sir, like when you, if you are in final year at
Hmm.
IIT and you want to
Hmm.
apply for some higher state for higher institution,
Okay.
so you have to start applying by the September, and your project started in July.
Hmm.
So you need to have something to show while applying to these institute. So if you anyhow get at least a conference paper within
Hmm.
2 months, if you can have, it will be better. It will provide you some edge. The
Hmm.
professor at that institute get to know that you have done something, and you know how, you have the idea about technical writing as well.
Hmm.
So this will provide you an edge. If you don't have, it doesn't matter that much. You can apply in that case as well. Don't bother that if I don't have publication, it won't. If even if you are in the writing stage, you can mention that I am currently writing this publication. So this will
Okay.
also
Hmm.
help.
Hmm.
Whether it is published or not, you can specify. Or if you don't have, if you even not writing, some faculty doesn't allow you, don't allow you to start writing. So in that case, you can discuss your project work, like how you are currently working and what are your plan to proceed with this particular project. So
Hmm.
if
Okay.
anyhow you need to explain the your work precisely, briefly, and the best way possible while applying,
Hmm.
by writing mail. First start
Hmm.
writing mails. One professor gives you some positive response, then apply to that, to the portal of that university.
Hmm.
Then you can create the fees or something.
Hmm.
UK, I found
Okay.
one thing I really find interesting. There is no fees for application.
So finally, how many universities you got selection in? Two universities, right, Sam?
Yeah, I got
Okay,
selected into university, and I apply only these two universities, not more
these
than
two
three.
universities you got. Okay. Now coming to project part of MTech, I've heard that MTech project is very important if you want to get selected into PhD program. So tell us something about the relevance of MTech project.
Yeah, MTech project based relate, like you are supposed to look for your PA, like research. You are supposed to continue with your research related to the field on which you work in your MTech. So if you got some project which you find really interesting, and so you can apply and for PhD under the faculty who is currently working on those research
Mm.
areas, and you
Okay.
can relate your work with that professor work, and then you can apply. So it will like call, catch the eye of that professor on that particular thing, to like, yeah, he's working on these things, and he will connect you with the currently available project in his lab. So
Okay.
MTech project
Mm.
play important role in that case.
Mm. Okay, so Ryan, what exams did you qualify or you are supposed to qualify, like GRE, IELTS, TOEFL or something, to get admission
Yeah,
in these universities?
I think IELTS is enough to apply, but IELTS
And,
at different university is different levels. Like
okay.
at Imperial, you need 7. At
Hmm.
Alboro, you need 6.5.
How
But
difficult
Imperial,
is
one
IELTS
more.
exam?
Yeah, my
How
IELTS.
difficult?
You asking about my IELTS exam?
How
You,
difficult is IELTS exam?
IELTS is not that difficult. Like if you like if you have moderate, your English level is moderate. In that case, also you can qualify that exam. You need to practice it for. You can tell better than me about that. I think
Hmm.
only if someone is really work hard, then one month would be enough for him to get ready for IELTS.
Sufficient. So, sir, now this how do you get the professors in Imperial College? I mean, how could you catch this professor? Please suggest the method or modus operandi to the students who are listening to you. कि आपको ये professor मिले कैसे? आपने ये मिला कैसे आपको Imperial College?
Yeah, Imperial College, I got like I start looking for professor profile, and I sent so many mails to so many professors. like don't be hesitate while sending mail, and don't think that after this get complete then I start applying and I start sending mail, otherwise it won't proceed. Just do send it, and right start it start sending it from the September itself. Don't wait for anything, just do start sending mail. It won't take anything from you. That's only you will get the art to write the you get to learn the art of writing emails. Even like if someone is like attached with you, you can guide them better, like how to write the email to a professor. It's really, really important. So start writing mails. I started writing mails. I sending mail to Imperial professor. Like first I sent to mail one professor. He responded that he said that he does not have. He told me that he does not have any funding. So if I want to, you know, self-funded, if I want to join the PhD program, just self-funded and it will be fine for him. But I can't join that self-funded for 3 years degree. And then I apply for some other faculty at Imperial after 1 year, and that guy, that faculty fortunately got ready to pick me up. He asked me
Mhm.
first to apply to the portal. Once I
Okay.
applied to the portal, then the application went to him, and then he conducted one interview, and then he sent me one assignment, one MCQ paper, and I submitted that. And after that, 1 month, I got the email from Imperial College stating that I have been selected at Imperial.
Beautiful. Mm.
So
No, no, Sam.
process is not
Mhm.
that rigorous.
Okay. So, Sam, what do you suggest to students? Do should they? I mean, they should start contacting professors, and what do they should write in the mail? What is your advice to them?
Like if someone is applying for first of all, I would suggest that try to reach the professor through email first.
Mm-hmm.
Connect your work with his work in your email and send that mail to that professor. Not one professor, try to send multiple professors. Whichever professor send you a positive reply and ask you to apply through its portal, and then you can apply. Otherwise
Mm-hmm.
there is no, even if you really wanted to go into some particular university like Imperial, you really want to go to Imperial, and then you can apply if you are, even if you are not getting. But I would suggest that try to send mail first you get the positive response, then apply.
Okay. Mm.
But there is no
Okay.
need to waste money. You can get even any, if you are graduating from IIT or NIT or triple IT, it won't be that difficult for you to get any institute in foreign.
Okay. Mm. Now coming to finance part, Sam, which students ask question. पहला क्वेश्चन ये होता है कि कितना पैसा खर्चा आएगा राइटिंग एग्जाम्स एंड अप्लाइंग इन यूनिवर्सिटीज गोइंग देयर कितना पैसा जेब में चाहिए नंबर वन नंबर टू मेरे को कितना पैसा वहां मिलेगा पीएचडी में आंसर दीज टू क्वेश्चंस
This is a really interesting question.
yeah
By the
this
way,
is the
yeah,
most interesting for students they keep on waiting for answer of this question
yeah, I know. I know. I was also waiting for such
yeah yeah
question when I was saying, like
Hmm.
while applying. Like I don't think in UK you don't need to like spend any money to the
Hmm.
application.
Okay.
They are free of cost, whether Imperial or you know or Alboro, or any other university in UK. In Canada or in US, you need to spend some money. So try to choose the you know universities wisely. So
Hmm.
yeah, after applying, if you got selected, let's say I know about UK, so you need not to waste more than 3 lakh to reach there. So this is the money you need to pay in visa or ticket and all those things, and you should have at least 1 lakh, because you need to open your account there, and then they start sending your stipend or salary here. So you need to have some backup for at least 15 to 30 days before reaching to UK.
So 3.5
So
lakh.
as per, yeah, these are the expenses. 3.5 lakh is enough
Hmm.
to reach to UK and survive for 1 year, for 1 month. And
Okay.
as far as salary part is concerned, so
Hmm.
in UK salary is fixed. You may get, if you are getting some offer from university which is outside London, you will
Hmm.
get around 20,000 pound per annum.
Hmm. Okay. Hmm.
Twenty
So how
thousand
much is
pound per
that?
annum.
Okay.
It is 20. It is 22 lakh per annum.
Okay.
It's
Hmm.
22 lakh per annum. So you probably get one lakh 80 or 85,000, and your expenses are not going to be more than 70 or 80,000. So you will be saving around 1 lakh.
Wonderful. So that means during PhD you can save more than 1 lakh.
Yeah, you can say if you are alone, if you're living alone, if you are married or something, then the case may be different. But
mm,
alone you can easily save 50 to 1 lakh easily. Like
mm,
people I know who are currently in UK, I talk to them, they are saving that much. Apart from that,
mm,
you can do part-time job there for 20 hours per week, and for 1 hour you will be paid for 13 to 14 pound.
mm.
So,
Okay.
so many opportunities to earn, you are not
Mm.
going
तो
to be
मतलब
financially dependent.
या सो ऐसा नहीं कि ऐसा से मतलब पीएचडी करते करते पैसा नहीं है ऐसा नहीं बोलते, ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते। एंड यू सडनली
Not
यू
at
विल
all.
हैव मनी while doing
Not at all.
doing PhD, you will a rich man that way, right?
Yeah, and if someone is really joining, he will be able to पैसा, like पैसा कमाएगा, ऐसा कोई मतलब पैसा आएगा. He will earn,
Wonderful.
he will really earn good amount of money.
Mm, mm.
Like
So,
he is
okay, go
outside
ahead, go ahead.
London. In London, if you are getting some, in London, if you are getting some college or university,
Mm,
so in London the expenses are way higher than
mm,
the other areas in England.
okay.
In
Mm,
London, the rent is too
mm,
much high. So
okay.
in that case,
Mm,
they will provide you more
mm,
salary compared to colleges who are not in London but some at some remote areas. So in London,
mm.
you will be probably get 22,000 pound around. So they are capably, you will be saving whether you are in London or somewhere else.
Mm. So when you were telling in the initially you told that it is a job. It's not a higher education but a job. So why
Yeah, it's a
in
job.
Europe when I talk to candidates who got selected in European universities including UK, they don't say PhD is a higher education program. They say it is a job. Why it is said that it's a job?
Because you are not supposed to attend any class there. You are not supposed to write any exam. You have been
Oh,
assigned a project there. You are supposed to work on that project, and you need
oh,
to deliver your work, and you need to get some publication, and you will be getting out of it. So since you are not supposed to attend any class, you are not supposed to write any exam. So how can you say it's a
mm,
study?
mm,
Obviously it's a job. You went to work 9 to 5. You will be getting
mm,
paid for that. You're working on a
mm,
project. It's a contract based. Like my project is three years project at
mm.
Alboro, and at Imperial it's a 4 year. So duration is fixed.
Okay. Mm. So that means you have to complete this in 4 years, and then after that they will give you PhD degree also.
Yeah, they will give me. Yeah,
Wonderful.
it
So,
Imperial
हाँ,
it's 4 year. At
हम्म,
Alboro it's 3 year.
तो जो मेन तीन ट्रबल होती हैं पीएचडी की इंडिया में, नंबर वन पैसा कम मिलता है, नंबर टू इन्फिनिट ड्यूरेशन फिक्स नहीं है, नंबर तीन ये नहीं पता मेरे को कि किस प्रोजेक्ट पे मेरे को काम करना है, मेरे को खुद आइडेंटिफाई करना है, एंड मे बी फोर कि मेरे को पीएचडी के बाद क्या होगा ये नहीं पता। तो क्या ये चारों एड्रेस हो जाता है? प्रोजेक्ट फिक्स है, ड्यूरेशन फिक्स है, पैसा काफी मिल रहा है, अब पीएचडी के बाद अपॉर्चुनिटी उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बताएं सैम।
After PhD, like currently I'm enrolled. I don't know much about this, but after graduating, it won't be that much difficult for you. If you got at least one or two publication, good publication, if you got really hard there, then it won't be that much difficult for you to go for postdoc in US, or you will like I know so many people that before graduating, before getting their PhD degree, they get hired in UK
हम्म,
itself.
हम्म,
So it's not that difficult to get a job after. And even if you don't get, you will be get 3 year work permit there. So you can stay there for 3 years and you can get a job in
हम्म,
England.
हम्म,
So you will get 3 year post study work visa.
हम्म। Okay, wonderful. So, Sam, now since you have this option in your pocket, I'll ask you to do comparative analysis. There are so many master students, in India and top in institutes. Where do you rate this opportunity? I mean, exploring opportunity of PhD jobs in foreign countries. बच्चों का ऐसा ऑप्शन है, कॉर्पोरेट ज्वाइन कर लें, प्राइवेट सेक्टर जॉब ज्वाइन कर लें, पीएसयू गवर्नमेंट जॉब ज्वाइन कर लें इंडिया में, या पीएचडी जॉब्स के लिए अब्रॉड चले जाएं। तो क्या आप कंपैरेटिव एनालिसिस करना चाहेंगे इसके बीच में? दो, कई बार
Like,
डायरेक्ट कंपैरिजन इज नॉट पॉसिबल। या
yeah, I would say it depend on individual again. Like
या
if someone depends on background, like some
या
people really don't know much about this higher education in England. Some people really don't want to go foreign. They want to stay in India itself. So this is the case. But I would say like if you are getting that much money and you are able to save at least 50 to 1, then I would say it's a good option, because you're working at the same time, you're getting some degree which is adding to your qualification, and you are getting the chance to work in England itself and India itself,
यस,
because this is the best possible way to go to foreign England. Otherwise,
यस,
if you want to apply for a job in England, so there are very less chance direct job if you want to apply to get a job in England, because the people who are doing MS from there, they are also struggling to get job,
mm,
especially in Canada or UK.
mm, mm,
So if I suppose want to, I don't know how to rate it, but if you are really, don't settle for that like 12 lakh or 10 lakh or 9 lakh package. Rather try to apply foreign for higher education. I would suggest
mm,
if your family is fine to send you
mm,
in foreign.
mm. Wonderful. Okay, so as you rightly said, it's an individual choice, individual decision, but still, I mean, on all these parameters which we see in the job, salaries and growth and opportunities, exposure, it's wonderful. Now we have come to an end of this wonderful session, Sam, and I must say it was really good. Any message you have for people who are listening to you back home?
Like I would say, try to apply the best way possible. Don't feel hesitate, don't feel like that I may not get admitted. So many people I have seen who consider themselves not that much qualified to grab an opportunity in foreign. Don't feel like that, just to apply, and you don't know when which opportunity is waiting for you. I would say try to apply the best way possible,
Yes.
try to apply as early as possible. And
Yes.
this all these things I would say, be positive and all the best.
Okay. Wonderful, Sam. So it was all very nicely, and very concise and precise way you have explained.
Thank you so much for
First of
having
all,
me.
thanks a lot for your time you gave. And second, I wish you all the very best. Imperial College London is a dream destination for millions. It's a world rank two now, and you are going there as a representative from India. I'm very sure you will do wonders there and open the doors for other students also. Maybe your professor, after he takes you, he will not take anybody else except Indians. So I'm very sure about that, right? So Sam, all the
Thank you
very
so much.
best, and thanks a lot for the time.
Thank you so much for having me, sir.